Hi guys, my name is Vicky Victoria Daniels, talking to you from Abuja, Nigeria. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, you're seeing me for the first time, and if you're an OG, thank you for coming back. Today I'll be talking about my HSG experience. HSG, I'll be putting the full name on the screen, but mainly this procedure done on TTC mom. If you're trying to conceive and you have waited for 1 year, you have been trying actively for 1 year without any protection, nothing, and you couldn't fall pregnant, definitely your gynae will send you for this procedure. The procedure is done to check your fallopian tubes if they are viable, to allow fertilized egg to pass through to your womb. So definitely they will send you for this test. In the course of my journey, my TCC journey, I've done like 3 or 4, and I'll be sharing my experiences on the procedure. So the first thing I was told when I called the hospital to ask for the procedure and everything and the amount, that time I did it for 15,000 naira if you are in Abuja here. So they told me on the day of the procedure, they booked me, though the procedure is between your first day of period to 12. That is what they told me, I think, before you start ovulating. And also the procedure can help you to even get pregnant in the process, because your tubes will be flushed. It's like flushing your tubes, because they put dye. There's a dye, they call it dye, I don't know. That's what they'll pass through your fallopian tubes, and it will be dropping. I think it will be going straight to your womb, for them to be able to ascertain that your tubes are not blocked. It's open for babies to pass through. So I was told to come with a sanitary pad. Prior to that, a colleague of mine has done it in the office, and she said it was so painful for her. Even before this first one, I've already been booked 1 time, but I couldn't go. Number 1, fear. Then number 2, because I had exam. Even I had exam truly, but immediately I finished my exam, I can still rush down, but because of the fear, the experience of that my colleague in the office, I just refused. I didn't go. I didn't do it that time. So this one now that I was to do, I was told that day, I was prepared. They gave me 2 tablets leave, so that I'll be relieved, I won't have pains. So they gave me so when they gave me, I sat for like 30 minutes before we start the procedure. They placed me on the table, arranged me, I should change my clothes, wear that gown, then arrange me on the bed. So later the doctor now came in. But you know what fear can do to you? Because I've seen somebody that has done it before, my colleague. Immediately she came back because she returned back to the office that time. She was in so much pain, like menstrual cramps, serious one, that we even had to go to the pharmacy to get her painkillers and other things, and she bled. She said she bled she came back around 1 p.m. that day till the next morning. She said she bled. But I think this thing depends on individual. Then fear has a great role in this thing. So that day I got there, after everything, immediately they put me on the bed. I was crying already, and they've given me painkillers, but I was crying because of the fear of that my other colleague. So they put me on the bed. The doctor started clean me up. It is always done through your vagina. They put everything is coming like this. I will start shouting. No, the doctor will say, "Why are you shouting, madam? This thing, I'll leave you." So after everything, the doctor just removed that stuff. He told me to stand up, that is done. I was not reasoning, is this what I was crying for? I didn't feel any pain, but the fear that was inside, that I have already had from home, from my friend's previous experience, made me to be crying. Honestly, my first HSG, I didn't feel any pain, and maybe because of the painkillers I was given prior to the procedure, I didn't feel any pain. So the second one I was to do, I can't remember the year, a few years back again. I was already even prepared for another hospital. I saw a prof. So we arranged for the date I'm going to do it. So he explained everything to us, that HSG is painful. In fact, I was happy with his honest review. He said it's painful, but in their own hospital they will sedate me so that I will not feel any pain, and I was happy. Though it's not the same cost again now, because they are going extra mile for me. They are going to sedate me, so I'm going to pay higher. Like that one I pay 15,000. Though a few years there has been intervals of years, but this one now is like times 3 or times 4 of what I'll pay there, but I'll be comfortable. And my husband was okay with it because he wanted me to be so relaxed. He said the first one that I did, maybe because I was not relaxed, because if you are not relaxed, they call that in spasm. Maybe it will make you to freeze. Your fallopian tube can freeze. That fallopian tube is very flexible, very tiny, is just like nylon. It's not thick. So when you are fearful, you are scared, the thing can it can gum together. So my husband wanted that one, so that I can be more relaxed. So that was how the process went. So the day of the procedure, I told the doctor that CCCO, the last one I wanted to do, they told me that I have a blocked cervix. He said I shouldn't worry, he knows what to do. He will check me first. If he can't go in with the procedure, then we'll now have to have another procedure to open my cervix. But if he can go in, there's no problem, he's going to do it for me. So on that day, I was first taken to theater, for him to check my cervix, to know maybe the procedure can be done. Maybe the blockness is not that much, it's not thick, everything. So he checked, he said okay, he can go in. I should start coming back to the room where this procedure is going to be done. So immediately I got to the room, the doctors are there, the nurses, they're waiting for me. They just sedate me. The first time I will be sedated in my life. They just put the injection. I was just knocked out. I just slept like that. By the time I woke up, I can't find anybody again. The procedure has been done. Everything. I didn't feel any pain. Eventually, I woke up. Then we arranged to go home. So they told us we should come back in 3 days for the results and all the stuff. We came back 3 days, and I was told that they couldn't find my results. That my village people has come. That all the procedure, all these pains, all these struggles, they couldn't find my results. That when they were putting the dye, the machine was not picking. We cannot see it would be like a picture video of everything inside. The machine couldn't pick it. They didn't know, and they didn't know. The doctor did not know, the prof, and he has left. My sister, even after that 3 days, I wasn't myself. I have not gone back to my normal, to my default mode, because that thing, the injection they gave me, I was still feeling somehow inside my body. I said, God, why do you want to punish me like this? So the doctor now booked for another day. I came back. I was arranged again. This one I was now even scared. I told my husband, please, in 10 minutes, please just stay by the door. Immediately the doctor leaves, don't let me sleep there. I don't want to sleep in that room. Just come and pick me. Let's be going home. He said okay. Lo and behold, in how many minutes I was on. But this sedation now is not like the first one. Immediately I just stood up. I said, please wear my clothes, I need to go. As if that place is biting me. I think it's the reaction of the injection. Thank you for watching, and see you in my next one. Bye.